trying to make a video here. Hey everybody, Mitch Bauer back here today. I'm gonna do a walk around of my 2016 Honda Foreman 500 FM1 edition. You can see it's right here up in the frame. TRX 500 FM1. So the tires I'm running on it right now are Maximus Mudzillas 28 by 8 by 12 on the front, and then 28 by 10 by 12 on the back. And they're on stock 2008 Honda 420 wheels. You can see right there. So, of course, it's snorkeled. Got my vent lines ran. Let me see if I can get these named out. Got the radiator fan, the crankcase, rear. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, guys. Have the camera facing down. All right, so radiator fan. Sorry, I was getting a phone call, y'all. Radiator fan. Let me put this thing on. Alright, there. Now I should not get no phone calls. So we got the radiator fan. Got the engine crankcase breather line. Got the rear differential. Got the front differential. And the gas tank. Both the engine and the gas tank are probably the most important ones you want. And then of course this is your intake. I like how the gas cap is right here instead of here. That's pretty cool. A little bit different. Got the high lifter rad relocate kit. And I'm sure y'all know, I didn't put this on. It was put on by the previous owner. The snorkel I did put on. And I got here's my lights. Didn't come with, I don't have the original headlights. It didn't come with the headlights or the original headlights when I got it. It had two of these in the housings. One of them didn't work, so I was able to keep one. But I personally thought that didn't belong, so I took them both out and just mounted one right here on the front, and then I got a 14-inch light bar right here. It's pretty bright at night. And unlike the Polaris 570 I had, I've only gone through one set of brake pads out of these 9 months I've had this bike. Polaris, I would probably go through 3 within 10 months. 3 sets of brake pads within 10 months. Got the Georgia sticker right here. This little compartment, which is pretty useless because it gets water in it anyway. 12-volt outlet right here, which I'll probably never use. And let's see. Oh yeah, I got it's got a Badlands winch. I installed the winch. It's been a pretty good winch so far. I've only had to use it like once or twice. And then it's got the, what's this called? What's this brand called? I can't think of the name of it at the top of my head. But the previous owner put the manual 4-wheel drive on it. So that's pretty cool. And then we got it's got the foot shift. So that's neutral right there, I think. And then for reverse, you have to pull this in Wait a minute, you have to push this in, pull this in, and then you're in reversed. And then of course you got neutral. I'm about to start it up, guys. So you got first, second, third, fourth, fifth. It is a 5-speed. Put it back in neutral, or I'll just put it in first. So I'm probably going to put it back in the shed when I'm done. Got the cooler on the back, so I'm getting ready to go to a riding event this weekend. It's got the it's got the solid rear axle. I almost said independent rear suspension. No, it's got a solid axle, single swing arm spring. Stock muffler. I don't believe in that HMF or RJWC, any of those mufflers. It just, aftermarket mufflers just ruin an engine on an ATV. I mean, they're just obnoxiously loud. Don't get me wrong. I mean, some people like it, but me personally, I just like the stock. I don't care. It's a freaking four-wheeler. It's not like it's a fast car you drive up and down the road. Before I had these tires on here, I had some, I think they were 29, maybe 28-inch tractor tread tires on 16-inch wheels, and they wouldn't hold air, so I traded a guy for these. Got a pretty good deal. It's got 2-inch wheel spacers in the back. I want to get some 1.5-inch ones for the front, just so these wheels stick out a little bit more. Cause I mean, it ain't too close, but it's close to the spring. That's one thing I like about the headlight housings. I can just reach my camera through here and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. What else is there to tell about this thing? Oh. Battery's under here. You can kind of see it right there. See the Die Hard. I don't feel like taking that cooler back off, so I'm just going to show you that way. Fuse box is right here. Air box, of course, which I need to check that. And it still is fairly clean. A little bit of dust inside of it, but looks pretty good. Alright, let me put this down. Alright. Seat back on. Got this box right here. I'm gonna put my phone and stuff in. Got a Busco Beach koozie, a Pine Lane ATV Trails koozie. Got this bandana. Got a bunch of rags, a razor knife, but you never know when you might need that. Might have to put some zip ties on something. This strap right here I got on here because this part of the frame cross member that holds my front rack on, like whenever you go down a bumpy trail, this whole front end wobbles. So I got it down because I'm going to probably weld that up this winter or something like that. Or either go on hondaboats.com and buy those brackets everybody's talking about. Got plenty left to, I mean, I still got a long way to go, but she's definitely come a long ways. Done a lot to it these past, I'd say, I got it in December. I traded my Polaris Sportsman 570 for it. So, do the math here. December, let's see, January, a month from now, that would be, I had it about 10 months, I'd say. Alright, what else is there? Then the only other storage compartment I have is back here. All I have is a screwdriver, the toolkit that comes with every Honda ATV. Well, that's about all I got, guys. Probably get some riding videos in for y'all soon. But that's my bike. Finally got around to showing it. I've been thinking about showing it recently and just never got around to it. But I'm going to be posting more videos, I promise. I got more coming. Need to write down some ideas. And I got a lot of stuff I got to get done around the house, and really would like to post soon. Alright guys, take care.